Elizabeth from 90 Day Fiance has found herself a new job. Guys, what is up? Max here, the Celeb Talk Guy, and we have such a fun video for today. I'm so excited. I don't want to waste any time. We have so many 90 Day Fiance updates, so let's just jump right into this one. Starting off with Elizabeth and Andrei from 90 Day Fiance. We knew her as some kind of a real estate professional person. Basically, she was working for her dad's real estate company, which that kind of sounded odd and bizarre in itself, but now according to her social media, she has found herself a new job. And can you guys guess what this new job is? She has made an OnlyFans, I guess, website where she is now selling a subscription and pictures and messages of herself. So yeah, you can go on that website, subscribe for like $20 a month, and you can see, I don't even know. We're going to have to wait for the YouTuber Your Wet Sock to kind of do a deep dive on what is actually behind the closed doors. But yes, she has found herself a new career, and she is not the only one because her husband Andrei is also on there as well with his own profile. He's doing his own thing. And I could kind of see him maybe getting some people, but I always saw Elizabeth as just being like a sweet, shy, innocent kind of girl, and now she's on that website. Like when we saw Larissa and people like that, even kind of Ashley, you know, Ashley and Jay from seasons and seasons ago, I wasn't that surprised. But now Elizabeth, Libby's on there, like what? So this is just like the new 90 Day Fiance thing. You go on the show and then you make one of these accounts, I guess. And that is not the only thing she is doing. She is also selling videos, and you can, I guess, DM message her on Instagram, and she'll even follow you. She will send you a personalized video, basically a cameo, but it's not through the Cameo website, but it's for $75, which that's a little expensive for Cameo. Most of the 90 Day Fiance people are like 30, 40, 50 bucks. So 75, I mean, who is ever gonna spend 75 bucks on basically just a cameo video from her? And if you did, I don't mean to offend you, but I mean, seriously? But that's not even the craziest thing. You can also pay her $300. Yes, US dollars, not, you know, Indian rupees or anything. So it's like, you know, $3 US, $300 for her to follow you on social media. I mean, out of everything she could give you, a video or just a message or literally anything, probably the dumbest thing, and once again, if you pay $300, I'm sorry if I offend you, but like the dumbest thing she could do is follow you on social media, and that's the most expensive, $300 US dollars. So yeah, I don't know who, when, or where they came up with this pricing. I don't know if even one person has given her $300 for her to tap a follow button. I mean, oh my God, that is just, I hate to use the word greed, but that's kind of just, it is kind of, I have nothing against, you know, if you want to sell whatever you want to sell, the market will dictate if they want to buy. I don't know why anyone would want to spend $300 on that, but it is just like $300. So I thought that was crazy. Anyway, clearly she has this new career, and you're probably wondering, well, is she gonna make any money? I don't know her stats, but I will tell you guys one thing. We saw Stephanie's money in like August. Stephanie, she was with Erica from a season or two ago, 90 Day Fiance. Okay, she was making like 50 grand a month. So yeah, there is money in it. And then Ashley, who was with Jay from years and years and years ago, she's also on the website, and I figured maybe she's making 6 or 7 grand, maybe 10 grand a month from it, which is still a ton of money. She is also making like $40,000 a month from her thing. I just don't get who is paying for this, and don't worry you guys, I'm not all of a sudden gonna jump on. I am not. A bunch of you guys have told me or asked me to. I can't. It's not my style. I love making these videos. They're free for everyone. That's my favorite thing. These videos are free. No one is getting charged, and you know, the other crap, all those pictures and whatnot, it's just nothing, no shame if you are doing it, but that's just not my style. So anyway, Elizabeth, she has gotten herself a new career, and while we are on these 90 Day Fiance updates, we have some updates and some comments from the last season cast of 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. And oh my god, you guys, this stuff is good. So let's first start off with Brittany. So after the last season, a day or so ago, after 90 Day Fiance The Other Way was done, the season finale, Brittany, Jihoon, and Ari went on social media and shared their thoughts. So these posts were screenshotted by 90 Day Fiance Today, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to put her link above or below this video to the Instagram account. Please give her a follow. This is just, we have to give her a bunch of thanks for this, but this is what Brittany said. Number one, she said, now that this season is over, I would like to say, every person on the Other Way production and editing team with a heart, you're all garbage, bleep, humans. Enjoy. So yeah, she probably was not a big fan of the production and editing, and you will see more why right here. She also said, to my exes and ex-friends I used to know, you're also complete clout-chasing garbage. I hope the 15 of fame was worth being disloyal. And lastly, she went on to say, all in all, I'm glad it's over. Enjoy the tell-all. Hopefully, they don't chop it up and let y'all get the truth. Okay, now before I go over to Jihoon and Ari real quick, let me just say, clearly she's mad how the season came out, and I wouldn't be happy if I was in her shoes either, because whether or not what went down with her was real or not, you're not gonna come out and act like it's real. I mean, they made Brittany look like a liar for sure, and they made her look like a brat kind of too. So it's like, of course she's gonna come out and say, that was a lie, that wasn't true. I'm not shocked one bit that she's saying that, but it's like, is it actually a lie? My take, I could see 90 Day Fiance kind of cutting and clipping things in a certain way, but y'all already know I'm not Team Brittany. I do feel like Brittany was probably more than likely portrayed the way that she actually is, but that is just my thoughts, so definitely make sure to comment below if you agree or disagree that 90 Day Fiance kind of just gave her a bad cut and that they kind of did some lying and editing to make her look bad. But once again, I mean, she lied about the divorce. She lied about a million things. She was not being super nice to Yaz, and I was never a fan. Maybe she got a bad cut, but I am not buying it. Then we go on to Jihoon. He shared, looks like the show's finally over. Seriously, finally, thank God it's over. I didn't watch the show, but I could check through DM. I think I learned a lot from marriage and divorce. I was ashamed to see myself on the show. Nevertheless, I sincerely thank you for your support. Hey, I mean, this has been going on for a very, very, very long time. Like, I think the first episode of this season aired in like June or July. So this has probably been tough for him and her and everyone. It's a crazy situation. I don't know. Jihoon, we're never going to ever see him again. More than likely, we will never be seeing him or Deavan, I kind of honestly hope, on our TV screens ever again. I don't know what Jihoon is doing, but it really looks like, and I don't want to say for sure, but there are like a bunch of blog websites saying that now Deavan is possibly engaged to her new man. So I just think it's a lot to handle for everyone. Deavan and Jihoon, I'm not a fan of either, to be completely honest. I am shocked. Another thing too was kind of funny was Deavan, I don't have a screenshot of, but she shared on her social media that the timing that 90 Day Fiance shared on the season finale wasn't actually correct, because if you saw, they were sharing dates on the screen of when the stay-at-home order happened when she was in Korea, and they were saying like March. Then they were saying 4 months later, which would be March, April, May, June. So that was when she was supposed to go back to America, was June or maybe even July. But Deavan did have proof that actually in June and July, she was posting YouTube videos in Utah, and she was claiming that the stay-at-home order didn't happen in March, it actually happened in January. So I don't know whose dates were more messed up. I don't know why 90 Day Fiance would lie if they were lying, but still, Deavan wasn't happy. Jihoon, he kind of just seems embarrassed and just kind of, it's definitely nothing to be proud of, and I kind of feel bad for the both of them. But if you guys are wondering, there are rumors that Deavan is engaged. I can't say yes or no yet. However, I would not be shocked in the slightest if she is engaged to her new man. Don't get me wrong, I mean it, well, I know this probably sounds rude, but I am shocked that, and this probably sounds really rude, but it's like, I'm shocked that he is so willing to be in this relationship. Now, maybe Deavan and him are just a match made, and it's a fairy tale honeymoon relationship, and they're so happy, but gosh, I can tell you one thing, because me and this guy are a similar age. Would you really want to just jump into being a stepfather of 2 kids, and you just met this woman and they were having a long distance relationship? I don't know what's going on now, but when they first met, I believe he was living in LA, she was living in Utah, so that was already long distance. Now it seems like on social media they're constantly together, but it's like I watch this and I see what they're posting on social media, and he is basically like step raising her 2 kids. And I mean, hey, props to him, but I've heard rumors that maybe he was trying to catch some fame. Of course, there's probably no way to prove it. Maybe he was just trying to get famous and whatnot, because he is a model, and you know, Deavan definitely has more followers than him. And now they have like a joint, I want to say, YouTube channel, and maybe they might be doing some other stuff together on social media. So there definitely is some money-making opportunities here. I hate to point fingers and say he's just using her for money, but it is a possibility, and it does seem kind of weird, at least to me, if you're a young man and you are supposedly a model, why would you want to just jump into basically just starting this new family, step raising 2 kids? If he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart, hey, props to him. He's a good guy. If he is using her for fame and whatnot, that is not really cool. So we're gonna have to see how this relationship progresses. There are rumors. I wouldn't be shocked if they are true, but I cannot say yes or no just yet. And lastly is Ari. Now this was screenshotted and posted by John Yates. Seriously, you know, give the guy a follow on social media. I'm going to put his account also above or below this video. I don't even know. He is the insider of all this crap of 90 Day Fiance. I don't know how he got this screenshot. I mean, I'm not even gonna second guess it. I'm sure it's legit. He's always posting legit stuff on 90 Day Fiance people, so I'm not even going to question it. But seriously, if you're on Instagram and you wanna get like an immediate insider scoop, give him a follow, because this even kind of shocked me, kind of. This was from Ari. He got a screenshot. It looks like it's a direct message, right there it is. And it's from Ari saying, is that a separate contract? I have no idea what that means. But then she goes on to say, we did the show because Brittany is an entertainer, artist, dancer, circus performer, martial artist, etc. And I wanted the world to see his talent and get him opportunities. So he has some scene showcasing that. His song was in his intro package, so I'm hoping that will get his music video a lot of views and we can sell his song. I see that Soulja Boy guy has been somewhat successful with that. So yes, Ari was basically admitting to someone that is, I don't know, one of her followers. I don't know who this was. It was a friend, follower, or maybe it was even to John Yates. I have no idea. But she was admitting that they went on the show basically for fame, which, I'm not surprised. I will say, honestly, you know, for their case, which is kind of hilarious, if they did go on for fame, Ari and Brittany are like probably the least famous of this season. I would say Kenny and Armando got the most press and airtime and the most love and just the most followers. Ari and Brittany did not get that. I don't think they're that, you know, famous. None of these people are famous. I'm not famous. They're not famous. None of these people are even famous. You know, I mean, yeah, they're like what, D-level celebrities, if even. But if anyone from this season got any bit of fame, probably Kenny and Armando, and that was probably it. Maybe Jenny and Sumit, you know, maybe, but yeah, Ari and Brittany, I don't think they got much fame. And what are they gonna do, sell his music video? I don't know anything about the music industry. Maybe that's a common thing, but it's like, I didn't even know the guy even had a music video. Soulja Boy, he talked about his music 24/7. Brittany, he was talking about his dancing here and there, but his music, he never, I don't think we might have heard his music one time at the beginning, but that was it. They cut everything else out. So if they did go on the show for fame, I bet the producers are kind of just laughing and waving and saying, hey, ha ha, because they didn't really get much fame at all. So guys, this is just a blast. I love these 90 Day Fiance talks and catch-ups. We are just days and days and days away from the new season of 90 Day Fiance, which I am so excited for. And if you are wondering, what is the deal with the tell-all? I said it a couple days ago, we still have no idea. I'm not sure. It does sound like it's going to be coming out pretty soon. I don't know if it's going to be coming out online or on TV. My gut is telling me, now this would be really stupid by 90 Day Fiance, but my gut is telling me that the tell-all might be coming on like online. I don't know why, or maybe it's gonna come on the TLC Go app, but I keep looking at the TLC schedule and I'm not seeing any, tell-alls. I'm just seeing like the regular shows, and I feel like with this new season, they're not gonna have any airtime to even show it. So that's my take. I don't see how they're gonna have any time, which is telling me that maybe they're gonna just release it online or maybe on the TLC Go app, but we are going to have to wait and see. And before I sign off for the day, I do want to mention, yes, welcome to Plathville, and even My Big Fat Fabulous Life were both on last night. I, for some reason, watched both. I actually also watched Catfish. Let me just say though, I tried to watch My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I know a lot of you guys do like the show, but I think I'm just gonna throw in the towel. I can't stand watch this show because we're months and months and months behind. Everyone knows what happens. Her and Chase, they're not still together, and all this drama happens. He has a baby with another woman, he cheats on her, and none of that drama has happened yet on the show, but we know of all the spoilers, we know of everything that happens, so I'm kind of just waiting towards the end of the season, and maybe I will start to watch it, but that's my problem. My complaint is we're months and months and months out, and we all know exactly what actually happens. And for Welcome to Plathville, I like and I dislike the show. My dislike with the show is I feel like a lot of the stuff is kind of scripted and kind of fake. Honestly, I really do sincerely feel like a lot of this stuff is fake. But my like is I feel like a lot of the stuff is real. So it's kind of a 50-50. Some of the stuff with the family, that does seem honestly pretty fake. But some of the stuff with the kids and with Micah and Mariah and her love life and Ethan and Olivia, it kind of seems real. So I did watch it. Let me know if you guys watched it below. I could do a separate video to recap it. Not a whole lot of stuff happened. Mariah's trying to work out her relationship with this new man and all that kind of stuff. And it's fun. It's cute to see. I can recap it if you guys want, but just let me know. But before I sign off, one last quick announcement is I did watch Catfish last night, and I put it on my social media on Instagram, and over hundreds of people said that they watch it too. I don't know if I could really recap a Catfish show or even talk about Catfish. I have loved this show since the start. I don't know if you guys like it or dislike it. I love it. The suspense and I love this show. So if you guys ever want to hear me chat and talk and recap a Catfish episode, please put it in the comments below because I freaking love this show and I would absolutely love to talk about it. So definitely put it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I am happy to talk about it, and they're still coming out with new episodes, so we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I freaking love, these are my favorite kind of videos to do, 90 Day Fiance updates with the cast. I love these videos, so much fun. So definitely, guys, make sure to comment below if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.